Hi guys, welcome back to Roasted Studios, and thank you so much for joining me today for Spreaker. Be sure to hit that like button. It supports the channel and it helps out a lot. We have some new details that I would like to add to this story of the YouTuber in Nashville, Tennessee that was shot and killed while making a YouTube video. Now, we know it happened at an Urban Air, which is a trampoline park in Nashville, Tennessee. There were children in the park at the time. There were families there. It was a busy Friday night. A lot of people consider that to be a date night, and it's one of the busiest nights of the week. It happened in a parking lot. And for those of you that can't find this person's channel, I don't know if this was an attempt at a first video. I don't know if the family have taken the channel down or YouTube themselves, but I haven't been able to find that channel either myself. But as you can see, we found the picture of this young gentleman who passed away. I think it's important to know how to defend yourself if you're afraid for your life, or at least give yourself a fighting chance if you're able to do so. Let me know in the comments section if you agree with that. And of course, if this person knew this was a prank, this wouldn't have happened at all. So it's not necessarily okay to scare and attack people and make them fearful for losing their life. And I want people in the audience to be just as cautious about losing your own life. Whether you have to stop and think about the videos that you make before you make them, and stop and think about your safety, everybody else's safety, the people around, your surroundings. And to go along with that, I also want you guys to stop and think before you choose to believe what you believe on YouTube and what you guys hear. Because I think there was just one person in the comments that had said, oh, this gentleman had passed away and it's this YouTuber and that's his channel. And then a bunch of people believed it. And that's how a lot of rumors and smear campaigning can go along on YouTube, just with false information. So just stop and think before you hear the information that you're hearing, why you're believing it, and if there's any proof that you've seen that goes along with it. I want to know if you guys think that YouTube maybe gives the illusion of safety, unbeknownst to them, or inadvertently, because of other videos that you may have seen that are still up. And including if you don't know what's real or what's fake and what's staged, what's not staged. There's a lot of different robbery pranks on YouTube, a lot of different other prank videos. Do you think that they give the illusion of safety, and that's why this person thought it was okay to do this in the first place? Because he saw in another video, oh, well, no one else got hurt in that video, so I'm completely fine, and that's why I'm going to be doing this. A lot of people in the comments section of my last Spreaker about this story had mentioned they don't think this was a prank at all. Now, the person that got shot and killed, I think clearly they thought that they were pranking somebody because their intention wasn't to hurt anybody. But this, in fact, was not a prank. That's just an opinion. I don't think it's a prank because making someone afraid for their life is violence. And you can't use people in that manner to entertain your audience because it's extremely dangerous. And this is proof of that. Also, the person, David Starnes, who shot this Timothy Wilks, this is going to probably stay with him forever because he took somebody's life. He's now killed somebody in self-defense. It could be an extremely traumatic situation. He may have PTSD from it. And also, he may doubt himself in the future. I wonder. Let's say he gets attacked again in the future. Does he have to stop and wonder, well, is this a prank? Am I going to be killing someone who's innocent, who's filming me for some YouTube video? And will he doubt himself and maybe in the process get hurt by not acting right away to save his own life? Also, I'd read an article that YouTube is not in trouble in the situation, but the author had noted that YouTube does crack down on videos on their platform that have harmful acts in them. Let me know in the comments section if you agree with that. And according to Channel 24's Bashira Parker, this is not the first time a YouTube prank has gone terribly wrong. According to CNN, last year, YouTubers Alan and Alex Stokes were charged with false imprisonment and swatting after pretending to rob a bank, dressed in all black and carrying duffel bags, and carjacking an Uber driver. Police arrived at the scene and ended up holding the driver, who was not in on the fact that he was the getaway driver, at gunpoint. Okay, you guys, I just have a few questions for you. First, is YouTube responsible for allowing creators to upload real violence to their channels, including abuse as entertainment? Where do you think this creator got the idea that it was okay to hold up knives to someone as a prank? That's another question. Also, have you seen any other creators hold up knives to anyone as a prank and got away with it as entertainment on YouTube? And if so, who have you seen do that? And also, does YouTube have any responsibility when it comes to allowing harmful pranks, so-called pranks, or this footage on their channels, which are then normalized to the younger creators and viewers in the audience? Also, if you were in this scenario, how would you have acted? How do you think that you would have responded? Now, there is an art to using a camera as a director, and of course, you're going to have your vision, but any good director is going to have respect for their actors, and that's only if you're going to be utilizing actors. So my next question is, should you still have respect for the feelings of the general public when creating these so-called pranks or these YouTube videos? And just to go along with that, I want you guys to think about the other person's feelings, the other person's safety, as well as your feelings and your safety. And what would make someone think that it's okay to make someone afraid for their life in order to create a YouTube video? Those are my questions for today. Thank you so much for listening. All my love. Be sure to hit that like button and take care. Roasted Studios, out.